Last time on Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright.
The more I see it, the stranger this looks. It's as if the car just flew up there. Like a Ford Anglia.
I don't know what you mean.
It's got attacked by the whopping wheel.
Why would you...
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to leave.
Shows.
Hang on a sec. Oh my goodness, what an indistinguishable accent. I'm afraid I have no idea what you're trying to say.
This is the scene of an accident, and we haven't finished investigating it yet. As you can no doubt say, it's all rather mysterious. We don't yet know the exact cause of this here mishap.
Professor, what's he saying?
No safe place for spectators, I'm afraid. I'll ask you about to move along.
Honestly, I have absolutely no idea what he's saying.
As you certainly do resemble a good professor.
Honestly, Taylor, this is so nothing. This is so indecipherable.
I love it.
It's like, it's getting worse. It's just, it's like, Luke, over there. Luke.
What over there? What?
Look, my boy, over there.
Yes, Luke is my name.
Do you have any idea of what it means to involve yourself with that girl? It would seem not.
What do you mean?
The pair of you have unknowingly walked right into the middle of the story.
The middle of the story?
Oh, well, if we're in the middle, it won't take us that long to finish that.
Professor, why does everybody talk so slowly in this game? You included.
It's just how we roll, Luke.
For God's sake. Look, I was trying to be mysterious.
No, I'm not. No, because I'm doing like I'm giving Layton a slow voice as well. It's just amusing me that like it's like we're never gonna get back to this bit. We should try to reach a speller. I know where that ship was heading. Let's head.
Well, that's convenient.
Let's head to the port and meet a speller when she arrives.
Oh,
Right.
wait, no, that one's going to the incinerator.
Oh,
Best go to quick move on, Luke.
Well, don't worry, Luke. We'll get there in a jiffy with this puzzle.
oh, for goodness sake.
Hey guys.
Oh, no.
Did you see it?
I saw it. I didn't want to.
I saw it in the box at first. I was like, "Oh no, they didn't." And then like, "Hey guys, do you remember this?" It's like,
Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Disillusion Plays Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright,
Ace
where
Attorney.
we play the game... Ace Attorney. where we
2014 Level 5 Incorporated Copyright Capcom Co. Limited 2014.
where we play the games
TM.
and do the voices. I'm Sarah.
I'm Pete.
And I'm interrupting. I mean Taylor.
Nice. I mean, it's not you who's interrupting, it's Pete.
Well, actually, Taylor did interrupt you
All right,
first.
both of you then. But if you like to see us with no interruptions, then please consider giving us a like.
Sarah, you can't-
subscribe to the channel.
You can't make a promise like that because that's just not true. It's very likely that an interruption will occur in other videos, just like this one.
And ring the bell.
Sarah's about to ring Pete's bell.
I think Sarah interrupted my interruption.
Don't blame me if the animation is off.
An interrupt inside of an interrupt.
Without further ado, let's jump on it.
Flawless. Absolutely flawless.
Indeed.
Like the song.
So professional. It never went wrong at all.
Yeah, it just slipped my mind. Must be the nerves.
Okay, let's check it now. Touch the court record.
Now, I think we already checked it last episode, but I guess we should probably have a little quick gander.
Oh,
it's-
theft
A
and
little
assault.
look-see.
Oh,
That was it.
There we are then. And the medical report, light injury, laceration to the back of the head, hit with a long, blunt object.
Oh.
Could it possibly be a metal pipe?
Well,
Who
Well.
knows? What have we got in the profiles? We have, okay, presumably Miss Darklaw, who brought her in, was not the killer.
Well, yeah.
Probably.
well, no one these died.
Darklaw, with a name like that in an Ace Attorney game, that's never foreshadowing.
I mean, we have literally seen a cutscene beforehand, so I feel like it's sort of set this up a little bit. But,
Well, yes.
But who knows? So we've touched the court record, given it a good old caress, and now...
Whoa.
The court record holds all the evidence from this case.
We just did that.
I better take a look.
But remember, he was just there caressing the book. He hasn't actually opened it yet.
Right, defense. You've had enough time to ponder my question.
Oh, jeez.
What is Miss Cantabella accused of?
Was it
Theft and
theft?
assault.
It was
Theft and
the-
assault.
Yes, I believe that was it. Chabbing?
Well, according to the case outline, it was theft and assault.
Indeed. What disgusting crime!
Not as much of a crime as your hairline.
How dare you!
Is that correct, defendant?
I just cannot get over the fact that he looks like a me. He looks as if you made a me with the most corpulent head possible and just stuck it on there.
I think that's just rude. Like that's almost like you've got prejudice against bald people.
Oh, jeez.
Bald people.
Yes.
Ah, yes. Nothing wrong with her whatsoever.
No kidding. She doesn't look like a violent girl. At least not to me.
Now that that's settled, Prosecutor Flinch, please briefly outline the case for the court.
Yes, Your Honor. The incident took place on a small freighter moored at a harbour on the River Thames. The freighter was carrying goods away from London. The defendant illegally boarded the ship and tried to steal some of its cargo.
No, not the blue badger. Not anything but the blue badger.
She found a crate of blue badgers and turned murderous.
I mean, every
As
time
would
I hear
Sarah.
a song. Yeah.
I mean, it is pretty scary. Like, I don't know, it's kind of nightmarish.
the last thing you see before you die.
Like sleep paralysis demon-esque.
But she was discovered by a crew member and captured by the ship's security guard.
Duh. We catch her aboard SS Buria. I mean, wait, wrong game.
No, I think you'll find it's actually me.
Oh,
This
right.
guy. Johnny Smile.
Johnny Smiles, that was
So
it.
she was caught red-handed, or I guess blue-handed in this case. Blue badger-handed.
Badger head.
And she violently resisted when found by the crew member.
Violently resisted?
Doof.
Indeed. She picked up a steel pipe and hit the crew member on the head. Terrible business.
Sounds pretty vicious.
Indeed it was. Oh, wait a minute. It's on your mind. I can't. Oopsie. Oopsie. Sorry.
So that's the assault she's accused of?
Yeah, the assault in quotes,
And-
Maya.
What did the defendant attempt to steal from the freighter?
Ah!
I was about to joke. I was
really?
about to joke.
A stuffed toy, Your Honor.
And what was
Oh
this
my
one?
god.
No.
It's the Metropolitan Police. It came over from Neo San Francisco. Now the Metropolitan Police are now like, oh, that mascot's a great idea. We should totally use that. I don't know why this sounded
All right,
like
Rolly.
Rolly. Yeah. Rolly's been promoted to chief. Oh, it's a great mascot. Oh, I suppose he'll be a bit older. And go, oh, it's a great mascot, that. It's brilliant.
No, I don't know. I mean, we are in the Victorian time bubble, as has been previously established. So this could just be
Yeah.
the same age.
Yeah.
It's the Metropolitan Police mascot, PC Badger.
I mean,
There
quite
were-
frankly. Oh, sorry.
Well,
Go on.
they also had an apple badger, but the problem was that was £10,000 for one stuffed animal, so you know it was less popular.
What?
PC, Mac,
Oh my god.
Oh, for God's sake.
got him.
But I don't know. I don't think anyone in Victorian London would have any idea what the hell you're talking about, though.
Oh, Nick, I want one.
Down, Maya.
Hey!
I
Look,
see that.
I only train on the waterfalls, not spray cans, not spray bottles of water.
Spray bottles.
Oh, and I had interrupted your earlier joke, Sarah. What was it?
I was just going to say, well, quite frankly, I mean, I'd let her off because it's horrendous. I mean, she could take it. She could take the toy.
I mean, it is pretty horrible.
I see that mascot made a career for itself in England. Who would have thought?
Remind me to beat Gumshoe later.
I'm actually collecting the royalties, pal, but with as many financial penalties as Professor Edgeworth has imposed on me, I'm actually still losing money.
I'm making a loss.
But remember, Gumshoe is back over in Neo San Francisco.
True.
I think we all have a clear picture of the incident now. The prosecution may begin.
Also, nobody picked up on the fact that I said Professor Edgeworth, and it makes me very sad.
I didn't. I'm
sorry,
Taylor.
The prosecution calls its first witness. Please bring him in.
There's something fishy about this trial.
That's not just the Thames.
And there's something even fishier about my client. There isn't an ounce of expression on her face.
Well, there is, but there is a sheer like
All the gorm
lack
has
of
left her
gorm.
body.
He's completely devoid of gorm.
I better keep my eyes wide open.
Here he is.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey.
That
Oh,
freaking hat.
Witness, state your name and profession.
I'm a model. I mean your actual job, not what you hope you are going to be.
Hey, that's a real job.
Do you guys mind? A ship is always at risk. Every hour, minute and second. That's where I come in.
Very good.
I am a peacekeeper, the one and only guardian to an otherwise defenseless ship.
Oh my god.
That hair.
The name Smiles. Johnny Smiles. Security Guard Supreme.
Even Flinch is frowning.
And even part of the Ginyu force with the pose.
Yes. According to the police report, the witness was patrolling the freighter on the night of the crime.
Hey, how you going? How's it going?
Yeah, I was.
Peter.
Patrolling the freighter. I don't know why people keep saying stuff while I'm trying to talk here. I was patrolling the freighter, and my expertly trained eyes leave nothing unseen.
I'll go blind if he keeps smiling like that.
Very well, Mr. Smiles. We would like to hear your testimony. Describe what happened during your night patrol. Yes, sir. Johnny Smiles will reveal all. No, please
No,
don't.
you really don't need to. I like how the chocolate bar's got an S on it. Do you think it's like Shom's invented chocolate bar?
I mean, it's an amusing thought, but I don't think so.
No, it probably isn't.
But I do like the idea.
Like he went on, he progressed from the caramel bar to a chocolate bar.
Yes. Patrolling on the night of the crime.
That night, I went on patrol as usual. My keen ears latched onto some suspicious noises coming from the cargo hold. I sprinted at full speed to the cargo hold, but I was too late to stop the blow. The next moment, I captured the criminal, expertly. Within seconds, I had established there was nothing out of order at the crime scene.
What? Nothing out of order?
And so, the woman you arrested was... It was the defendant, Espella Cantabella, sir.
And as per standard patrolling procedure, all lights were on and you saw her clearly.
I would
Is
say
that-
more like the lights are on, but nobody's home. Ho ho!
Is that correct, Mr. Smiles?
Yes, sir. I am an expert after all.
You don't sound too sure about that.
Huh? Is it just me, or did he hesitate before saying that?
The defense may cross-examine the witness.
Yeah, yes, sir. I'm starting to talk like that guy. This guy.
That f***ing guy.
Let us see now how skilled our visiting barista. Barista?
Oh my god. I haven't said barrister in so long.
Barista.
He's just there with a coffee machine whipping up some latte art.
I walked right into that
Got him.
And now we have reinvented the wheel, and now we have barista instead of barrister. We've got
So-
professor, prosecutor, and now barrister.
They only serve the finest coffee.
I mean, yeah, Godot is pretty much a barista, as well as a barrister.
one. Right.
Let us see now how skilled our visiting barrister is.
What the hell is a barrister?
It's a
It's a lawyer.
No, I know. I was saying that as Phoenix.
Oh, I see.
Sorry.
Really? It sounded an awful lot like you were saying it as you, Taylor. It's the kind of thing you'd say.
Objection!
I feel called out.
Yes. By the way, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor?
Oh, cross-examination procedure should be the same as anywhere else.
What if I have to do a summation examination?
But, I'm sorry, what? But just in case, would you like to have it explained to you?
The cross-examination procedure. Should I ask for an explanation? There's
Do
no
we think
need.
we? I think we know how to cross-examine someone, guys.
I think we've played enough of this game to realise.
Yeah, I think I
Not
mean,
enough games of the franchise.
obviously we've never played an Ace Attorney game before this,
No, not at all.
so we're just gonna wing it and see what happens.
I wish that was an option in freaking Pokemon. It's like, oh yes, have you caught a Pokemon before? Yes. Can I please skip the first 5 hours and just get to the point where I'm catching the Pokemon?
It's because
No.
it's a game. It's a game for children. It's just a lot of
No, it's
adults
not.
happen to like it as well.
Shut your howling screamer. No, thank you. I'm fine.
Just no voice. That's no, thank you. I'm fine.
I press the witness on all suspicious statements to gather information.
Wait a minute. I thought we were skipping this.
And when there's a contradiction, I yell objection. I present evidence just like I always do.
Okay, let's do it, Nick.
Whoa!
Not in a courtroom,
I
Jesus!
didn't mean like that, Jesus.
For God's sake, woman, you're 15.
I'm 16, actually, but
Never
Jesus!
mind.
Well, so oh, here we go
What?
again. Let's not argue about the legal age.
The defense may now cross-examine the witness. Oh, I can't wait for this voice to go away. It's very scratchy on the old throat.
I don't know
The
why. I did
joke's
that
on
to
you because I'm going to be the judge for the rest of the game.
Shoot.
Alrighty. Yeah, so he went on patrol as usual, Zoe, and oh God,
Hold it.
no!
What's ZZZO? I've heard of
wait,
ZZ
okay.
Top. I'm sorry. I mean ZZZO.
Oh wait, so he actually did say that.
Yeah, he did.
Well, no, I know, but I thought it was like
Oh.
a sleep.
Ah, that's right. It's not something you'd know, not being a security professional. That's our special jargon. It's how we talk about about the time in our trade.
Let me get this straight, Mr. Professional. You're using letters to tell the time?
See, ZZZO stands for 2220, which is 10:20 p.m.
Right.
Okay.
Right. So 10:20 p.m.? That's very accurate. How can you be so sure about the time?
See, now that he's pointed that out, I'm like, is it? Do we have any? No, we don't have any information on timing. Okay, then, not relevant.
I'm sure it will be.
Yeah, probably.
Well, that's when the TV show I always watch in the security room ends.
TV show?
I mean,
It's
I
called
meant-
Love Island. It's very popular over here.
Oh,
I
Christ.
meant to do the rounds at 10 p.m., but for a pro like me, it's just a guideline.
Aha.
That doesn't sound very professional.
Anyway, I was patrolling the ship like I do every night.
Your Honor, may I?
What is it, Prosecutor Flinch?
I would like to get the event straight while referring to this crime scene photo. Just look at them. The defendant and the crew member were fighting in the back of the cargo hold. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. They were fighting right under that emergency light. And with those god-awful things.
Artful.
I know. Leave me alone.
I don't point out every single time you mess up, Taylor.
That's not
now.
Not every single time, just some of them.
Some items are spilling out of the broken crate.
No,
what
no.
are those things?
They didn't spill out. They have come to life and broke out. They escaped.
No.
They do look like some sort of hellspawn, don't they?
Do you know, like, this is a Five Nights at Freddy's waiting to happen. I would be absolutely terrified.
It turns out that they are actually the British equivalent of the Monokuma army.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
no!
I mean, to be honest, Monokuma in and of itself is kind of spooky, but I feel like the Blue Badger is kind of like up there in terms of spooky designs.
These would haunt my dreams for the rest of my life, pal.
Like, you
The
could
thing about
imagine it, couldn't you?
Monokuma, right, is like he's designed to be scary and look evil. The Blue Badger is so terrifying because it's not supposed to be. It just stares at you, unblinking, with those wide, gormless eyes.
Can you even call it a badger? It doesn't look
No.
like any badger I know.
Because he badgers you to death. Anyway,
Indeed. That crate was broken by the defendant with a steel pipe. Incidentally, incidentally, the items we can see spilling out are stuffed toys depicting London's own police mascot, PC Badger.
Hey, I think you'll find that's a trademark of Dick Gumshoe. That's copyright. I'm gonna sue you.
I see. The crime scene photo shall be added to the court record.
If it must.
The witness may continue his testimony.
right, so
Thanks, old
was
man.
there anything in old man? Was there anything in particular we wanted to sort of look at on the photo then? Let's see. A photo of the cargo hold. Yeah, sorry. Touch details. Yeah, so I mean,
It's pretty terrifying to me.
He did have a statement, didn't he, where he was like, "Oh yeah, there's nothing out of the ordinary. It's totally fine." Sprinted at full speed. The next moment, I captured the criminal. Within seconds, I'd established there was nothing out of order at the crime scene. I feel like this is a present
yeah.
photo.
I mean, there's like a pair of shoes on the floor. Why is there a pair of shoes on the floor?
Let's just do
It's
a
a
little.
little bit safety safe.
That's not the right one.
No.
That's the right one. Right, okay, so continue, and we will present.
I like that the options menu is just an Ickle Maya.
Yeah.
Okay, nothing out of order.
Objection! You're saying that there was nothing out of order in the cargo hold? Cargo hold? Cargo hold.
It threw me that there was an objection there.
Yeah.
Well, that's a bit funny.
Uh-huh.
The point is, one of the crates in the cargo hold appears to have been tampered with.
Oh,
What?
Wow.
What?
my,
Wow.
My
oh my
goodness!
Objection! It's not far off, is it?
Ah, that! The defendant must have smashed it with the pipe. Nothing odd about it.
Please take a look at this photograph. Please take a look at the crime scene photo. There's this broken crate where the fight took place, but also shoes.
Ah, yes.
Oh, no, another crate's opened.
So, this is funny because this is making me think of the, once again, we were...
Task
like the
failed
banana-
successfully.
Yes. yeah. We showed we're like, oh, this is the banana, but we showed the picture of the orange instead, but it happened to also be right.
There's another crate here that seems kind of strange, don't you think?
Ah!
This This crate, sitting quite a distance away from where the fight took place, appears to have been forced open. Isn't this the sort of thing a security guard should immediately notice? Smug.
I don't like the smug
I'm gonna
face.
say, yeah, like,
it looks a bit weird.
3D smug Phoenix looks kind of. There's a bit of sass on there.
There is a lot of sass.
It does look a bit sassy.
It's like,
He's like,
yeah, girlfriend,
oh,
I
yeah.
went there.
It's like, well,
You testified that you established there was nothing out of order at the crime scene. So how come you didn't notice something so obvious?
back to the first game again.
Yeah.
Order! That's certainly a serious oversight. Particularly for someone claiming to be an expert.
Objection! Whether the witness is an expert or not bears no relevance to this case. What matters is that he saw the defendant hit the victim with a steel pipe.
Hold it!
Hold it! What you just said, I'm afraid I can't let that slide.
Excuse me?
I am an expert guard. Focused, thorough, precise. A true professional.
He's professional in the same way that we're professional.
What
did you say?
To prove it, I will testify once more.
No, I'd really rather you didn't.
You're all dying to know why I ignored that one crate, huh? Ngum.
What?
Very well. The witness shall continue his testimony.
These British people are all crazy.
What excuse do you think he'll come up with, Nick?
Who knows? I've got a bad feeling about this, though. What did he actually see?
Not a great deal, honestly. I had my sunglasses on.
I'll wear my sunglasses at night.
And the lighting was atrocious, honestly. It's only natural that I missed the other crate. The lights in the cargo hold weren't on.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
What the F?
But of course, I had this.
My eyes.
The guard's best friend is his trusty pocket torch.
But that's not on fire.
Oh, God damn it, Taylor. The emergency light was on, mine, so it wasn't so dark I couldn't see. I saw that girl stand right in front of the crew member as she attacked. And there was no one else in that room. You have Johnny's word for it.
And as you've just proved, Johnny's word is full of crap.
It doesn't mean shit.
Oh.
Wait a moment. The security company claims that the lights were on during the patrol.
Yes. That's the official procedure, you see. It's
lie.
to shift the blame.
They just fudged the report, man.
Huh. But those light controls can be such a pain in the... Oh, wait. No, that's not it. I mean... The truth is, an expert like me doesn't need those lights to do his work.
Sure, like you don't need your eyes to see things.
Not when I've got this. The focus beam of my trusty torch cuts through the darkness like a laser. I'm losing my voice.
Uh-oh.
The judge is really hurting me.
I'm sorry.
I've made such a mistake.
Mistakes were made. I mean, do you need to pass off, because you are doing 3 different voices at the same time? Do you need to pass
I
one
will
off?
admit I didn't mean for this to kind of go like this. I mean, I'm okay because you were gonna you'd opted to do one of the next characters, hadn't you? So
True.
It's okay, unless Sarah particularly wants to do a judge.
Me to a judge. All right.
Well, go on then. You said all right.
Oh, for God's sake.
Do you want to or not? You don't
Give
have
it a
to.
shot, Sarah.
You don't have to.
Okay, well, the witness will refrain from pointing a torch at this direction. Justice may be blind, but I'd rather not be.
I mean, honestly, I'd say
There
that's
you
kind
go.
of that's
Good
kind of
show.
better. That's kind of better. So, like, I mean, if you want to take over for the
if
judge,
you really want me to, that's
it's
fine.
not if I really want you to. It's if you would like to.
Oh, go on then. I'll be the judge.
I'll be the judge of that.
It's either that or Pete's gonna go on Monday, and they're gonna be like, Peter, what the hell happened to your voice? Oh, it's nothing. I've always sounded like this.
Yep. Alrighty. So, hang on. Did you say that one, Sarah? Sorry.
I did. I mean, I can say it again if you want.
No, it's okay. Don't. Oops. Sorry, Your Honor.
This trusty torch shall be added to the court record as evidence.
Covered in
terrible.
chocolate fingerprints.
Ew.
Hey, I wasn't quite done with all that chocolate on there. Can I have that back for a minute?
So this reminds me of when I was in college, right?
Oh, God.
Yeah. I remember like having a sort of a debate with one of my sort of classmates, and like and I'm interested to what you guys do. So leave a comment down below as to what sort of person you are. But like, I'm someone who, when I eat a chocolate bar, I am very particular about keeping it in the wrapper and making sure that I hold it in the wrapper. However, my college classmate, however, was very particular about he would always remove it from the wrapper and hold the chocolate in his fingers while eating it.
That's just a disaster waiting to happen because
Yeah.
it's going to melt all over your fingers.
I know this, but he was adamant that that was the way you should eat chocolate. I understand that maybe, you want to become one with the chocolate, you want to really get that feel on your hands. But like for me, it's like when you're not at home or you're not like, you don't have like easy access to a sink and a tap water and whatnot, or like a way of washing your hands.
Yeah.
The idea of like being in an educational institution and being like, right, I'm going to eat this chocolate bar, get chocolate all over my hands, and then I'm going to proceed to like, I don't know, work on my assignment and get
Just turn in your assignment. It's just smeared with
covered in chocolate. Yes. So so leave a comment down below with what sort of person you are. Do you eat chocolate in the wrapper, or do you take it out and smear it all over your hands?
We're going to have a difference of opinion here, aren't we?
I don't see why not.
I'm gonna go. If you guys had to guess, which sort of person do you think I am?
I think
You
you're the
eat
person.
it outside of the wrapper.
You do, don't you?
I do. It is true. Now, in my defense, I will eat the chocolate so quickly that it doesn't have a chance to melt on my hands.
Do you just deep throat the chocolate? That's it.
More or
gone.
less, yes.
like a cartoon character when they just take the whole thing and then you just see it in the neck.
Yeah, you unhinge. You hear the jaw like creaking backwards as I unhinge it. It's just like
Nom.
Oh my dear fellow. Right, let's get off this torch.
Oh wow!
What is that?
Oh, I'm sorry, Your Honor. The bidet at work stopped working, and
Oh.
The bidet. Why did he have his torch up there?
It gets kind of lonely on those cargo ships, pal.
My wife left me. I haven't been able to get a girlfriend for years.
Well, there's multiple reasons his torch is trusty. Then, what is it, Your Honor?
This pocket torch is covered in something sticky.
And brown. And brown.
It's just chocolate, Michael.
It's just chocolate, Michael.
Yeah, I've just been eating some mousse.
Fucking Alan Partridge. It seems my sweet little... Oh, my God. I don't like that. I don't like that.
My dear fellow.
Is that what you call it, Johnny?
It's like it's like the House episode, right? He needs to have some fun this weekend. And, me and him, two different people.
Yeah.
It seems my sweet little buddy's been up to some mischief.
Emphasis being up to.
Sweet little buddy, do you mean your chocolate?
I certainly hope so.
God!
Johnny left sticky fingerprints all over his flashlight.
Oh, there you go. See, as in, yeah, and Nick there's called it a flashlight. Interesting.
Don't look at me. I'm not touching it.
Oh, so
Face.
now you won't eat something off the ground.
Really? Really? Do you think that low of me, Nick?
I
Yes,
saw you pick up a
absolutely.
hamburger off the ground and eat it on the way in.
Yeah, but Nick, 5-second rule. I don't know how long that's been there, or where it's been, for that matter.
Oh my god.
Look, I really don't want to know, okay? The defense may cross-examine the witness.
Please. Please get on with
I'm
it.
sorry if this is awful.
No, it's good.
Wait, what do you mean? What, so, what, the judge?
Judge, yeah. I'm
No,
trying,
no,
pal.
oh no, the judge is great. What are you talking about?
I don't know, it sounds horrendous to me.
Sarah, sweetheart, settle down. You're
Okay.
doing a great job.
Okay.
Stop winding yourself up. You're doing a great job.
Leave a comment down below if you like the way that Sarah's done the judge.
I will hold you in contempt of court.
Give her some positive feedback, because the thing is, if Pete and I say, "Oh, Sarah, you've done a good job," she doesn't believe us.
Do you
Right.
think I'm going to listen to anybody?
It's like, if we can't convince her, then no one can. Right. So.
I'd like to see you try.
Oh god. Right. So, what he saw at the crime scene.
After his sticky little friend.
It's only natural that I'm. Missed the lights weren't on, but of course I had this. A guard's
for
best
God's
friend is his trusty torch. The emergency light was on, so it wasn't so dark I couldn't see. I saw the girl standing right in front of the crew member as she attacked, and there was no one else in the room. Except for myself.
Oh man, some guard he is. I think even Larry did a better job.
That prosecutor could have at least checked if the lights were on or not.
Yeah, you know, maybe this hasn't been all that properly investigated.
Duh. You think so?
In any case, some things the guard said are kinda strange. Let's see what he says when I show him some evidence.
Oh no, we have to show evidence already.
Oh, no.
Just,
Wait,
Maya, can you get me a glove for this thing? For his special friend?
Secured,
Oh, God, Nick.
covered in chocolate fingerprints. So wait, no, do we even just stick it straight on this first post here?
No, don't
Message.
talk about sticking the thing! Goodness gracious, man!
Is it like, because of course I had this upon, but the emergency light was on, so it wasn't so dark I couldn't see. I mean, I don't know if I'm.
Why
Maybe
would he need
we should
the
probably press.
Yeah, I guess so.
Hold it! According to the rules, the lights have to be on, is that right?
Don't spread the news, but between you and me, I'm not very good with the light controls on that ship. Even a security expert like me has their flaws, you know?
Ugh.
So he just neglected his duty.
Didn't you say before that you're focused, thorough, and precise? A true professional?
Yes, that's true, of course. Always focused, thorough, and always focused, thorough, and precise. Except when I'm cutting the odd corner.
Just like that woman in Squid Game. I'm good at everything except for the things I'm not.
I aim to be a well-balanced professional, you know?
Yes.
Even Flinch looks like he's flinching. Even Flinch looks unsure of how to handle this guy.
Okay. So
Press. Whoop.
Oh wait, was it not the same statement? Oh yeah. Oh, I'm just properly derped out for a second there, I guess.
Hold it! A guard's best friend? You mean that flashlight?
Ow!
Flashlight? It's a pocket torch, even with this accent. Ever watch crime dramas? Torchlit night patrols and all that? Wait, I don't know why I said it in that intonation. I've always thought it looked so cool. In fact, that's why I became a security guard.
Really? That's a unique reason.
Well, you see, it all started when I took my first IQ test, and I scored the lowest they've ever seen at that school. They said, your career prospects are entirely useless. Well, wait, useless? Entirely zero.
And Johnny would later go on to vote for Brexit.
Oh.
God damn.
Oof.
By the way, what about the chocolate smudges on the flashlight? Torch?
A well-prepared guard has a torch in his right hand and a chocolate bar in the left. It's like an emergency ration. I'm so hot on security issues that it tends to melt.
But wait a minute, if he's holding the light in his right hand and the chocolate bar in his left, how's he gotten the smudges on it?
Torch in his right. Actually, that's a good one, Sarah. If he's holding the torch in his right hand, he's holding the torch backwards.
That's my point. It's like he's holding. He would have had to hold the torch in the same hand as the chocolate bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the flashlight is
Sorry, Taylor.
covered in fingerprints from his sticky right hand.
Let's have a quick look. See, it doesn't actually say that though. I mean, hopefully that we can say that. But...
He might say, "Oh, that's relevant." No.
Or not. The emergency light was on, so it wasn't so dark I couldn't see.
He just present it on the torch. I suppose it's
What,
not
like
in
the?
thing.
I mean, I could just try presenting it on this first one, I guess. The lights weren't on, but it's like, oh, but you had your torch. Maya. Do. Okay. So what? So we'll just try presenting the torch here.
No.
I think it might be on the second one because the way that he's phrased it.
No?
No, because the way that he's phrased it specifically says a guard has a chocolate bar in his left hand and a pocket torch in his right. But if he's eating the chocolate bar with his left hand, how is he getting the fingerprints? How is he getting chocolate fingerprints on the right hand? Now, I don't know what relevance that has.
Hang on a second. Hang on a second. So the chocolate fingerprints on the torch. You look at the way that they're held.
It is, yeah, it's in the right hand.
And if you look at how he's holding the torch,
yeah,
it is correct. So like it's not.
But he says that he should be eating the chocolate bar in his left hand.
Yeah, which he was doing.
But why? Like, if he's eating it in his left hand, then he wouldn't have sticky fingerprints on his right hand because he's eating it separate to his other hand. So he's obviously had the chocolate bar in his right hand. Then grabbed his torch.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Oh, I'm just being a dum-dum again. Okay, so you want me to present on this one?
I think so.
Yeah.
Nope.
Dang it.
Dang it.
That statement contradicts blah, 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 blah. Oh, no. Where's the menu?
No!
We need the menu!
Toss it now.
No, blah, 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 blah.
Never happened. It was made up by a writer.
You can't see this. This isn't happening.
It never happened.
La-di-da-di-da. Oh, my gosh. It takes a lot longer to resume. Oh, no. Oh, no. How do we do it?
the options.
I have to go. Oh my god, we have to go back to the title.
Oh no.
Oh,
this is going to really make it a pain if we have to repeatedly reset.
Oh no. And if it doesn't take us to the same place.
Oh god.
If it doesn't take us to the same bit. Oh. We can't save scum it.
We can't be scummy anymore.
Or maybe we can kind of. All right, so what evidence do we have? We do. We can. We have the torch. We can save scum it. Right.
Kind of.
So now we need to press the other ones, yeah.
Yeah, we should, what we should have done from the start, I guess.
Hold it! And you saw that clearly?
Yeah. I got there, opened the door, and then bam! That's when it happened. I felt it in my shades. They spoke to me. Johnny, you're looking at a crime here.
Okay.
Huh? Wait a second. You were wearing sunglasses?
Yeah! What's a security guard without a pair of shades?
What?
Just like,
Wait a minute.
It's like
That's some freaking Terminator stuff right there.
Flipping Cyberpunk or Deus Ex.
Did you just
like,
curse?
I said flipping.
And then just his hat appeared again.
these babies are a part of me.
Like augmented eyes.
Witness, you went patrolling the freighter with sunglasses on?
He's got a lot of hats.
Yeah.
Of course I was. Whatever I do it with style.
So how's he going to see if the lights are on or not?
It's a bit of a... I mean, you can still see light through sunglasses. It's just dark when you're in a dark...
When you're in a dark ship, I suppose.
Is a bit of vanity a crime? Don't you wear your specs for the same reason?
Vanity? I wear them because I'm short-sighted, I'll have you know.
You've got that right, Flinch. So, Johnny had sunglasses on in a dimly lit room.
Do you think he actually managed to see anything? Nick, check the court record. There might be a contradiction. There might be a contradiction in Johnny's testimony.
Yeah, good idea. So there might be a contradiction, huh?
Witness, continue your testimony. I'll wait for you to do it.
All right, so hang on. So I saw the guy, and we got the thing here. So what was it? I saw the girl. She was right in front of the thing.
Unless the flashlight is on that statement.
Always go. Nope.
Oh, dang it.
Oh my God. How are they even related? They aren't, are they?
No. Indeed, they're not.
Okay.
Penalty.
Okay, so let's try, so in front of the crew member as she attacked.
What does that? What does it? Was it
doesn't.
saying?
It doesn't. No, it just says it's the photo. No, we're being so dumb. I'm sure.
Oh, dear.
I'm sure. Okay.
Oh,
okay.
she was hit on the head from behind. The girl was in front of the crew member she attacked.
We are being so dumb.
Oops.
We are being.
I saw that girl stand right in front of the crew member as she attacked. We have the injury report.
And it said it was behind. We are so dumb. We're so dumb.
We've played a Phoenix Wright game before, guys. We don't need help with the cross-examination. But we do need help.
We know.
Editor's note.
We know how to do it. We just don't know.
We need professional help.
We know how to do the cross-examination. We're just no good at it.
All
right.
We got so like caught up with the torch.
I saw the girl stand in front of the crew member when she attacked. And
I stabbed her, and that alone proves I didn't kill her.
Oh my God.
Objection!
Well done,
You're sure the defendant was standing right in front of the crew member?
Absolutely. They were facing each other the entire time.
Well, that's weird, because it clearly contradicts this evidence.
What? What do you mean?
According to the victim's medical report, the blow was dealt to the back of the head.
The back of the head?
The back of the head.
The back of the head?
The back of the head.
The back of the head?
Do you understand now?
No, I don't think I do.
I don't like that he doesn't have, in the old games, he had a more intense look when he was pointing. And this one, he just kind of looks bored at the minute.
It was a bit of a limp point, that one.
Oh, dear.
If they were facing each other, there's no way the victim could have been hit from behind.
Yeah. Yes, sir!
Witness, can you offer an explanation for this contradiction?
Yes, explain yourself. It's the first I'm hearing of this.
Yes, sir. It's strange, isn't it? I'm totally sure they were fighting face to face.
Swear this melting chocolate bar on it. Ah. Is it hot in here or is it just me?
It doesn't look like he's lying, but then...
But he just lied.
Are you looking at the guy?
Hey, Nick, look at me.
But...
Oh!
Ow! Jesus!
Was that really necessary?
Well, I just proven a point, okay?
What are you doing, Maya?
I was just checking if I could hit the back of your head while you were facing me.
Oh, give me that pipe. I'll show you what I can hit with it.
Nah, well, doesn't seem doable. Especially for someone as vertically challenged as me.
Yeah, and that's not the only place you're challenged.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Hey, well now you'll be on a level playing field because she's just made you particularly challenged, I
Are
expect.
you trying to say I'm dumb?
Well, you're both dumb now. You've killed 1 or 2 or 10 or 10,000 of his brain cells.
Well, like we've just done, trying to figure that out.
How about you keep
Don't
your dangerous
remind
little
them.
experiments inside that head of yours, Maya? I kind of like living, thanks.
Oof. Snarky.
At least we learned a couple of important things.
I mean, I think you'd be a bit snarky if someone whacked you over the head
I
with,
guess
with a pipe.
It did look pretty hard, didn't it?
Yeah.
Pretty intense.
Well, she whacked him on the head with this shishito, too.
Oh, yeah, she did, yeah.
First, that this witness is unreliable. And second, I've got a whopping headache. That the prosecution didn't investigate the case properly. Edgeworth will be disgusted. If my gut feeling is right, there's much more to this case than meets the eye. Now's my chance. What should I do?
Do we plead guilty or wait and see what happens?
Not guilty.
We plead not guilty. Did I say plead guilty?
Yeah.
You did say plead guilty.
By
No,
guilty,
Pete,
what
that's the opposite of what we're supposed to do.
do we plead that they are not guilty?
I
Well,
plead the fifth.
Let's plead that they are not guilty, shall we?
Yes. Your Honor, the defense asserts once more that the defendant, Espella Cantabella Mozzarella, is innocent.
What? This is foolishness! Just who do you think you are, anyway?
Phoenix
What?
Wright.
Waltzing in here with your ridiculous assumptions. Balderdash, I say. That's not how it was supposed to be.
What did he just say? Not how it was supposed to be?
Uh-oh.
In light of this new development, the court's opinion is that the defendant is in no way cleared of suspicion.
Oh.
However, the witness's testimony has been proven unreliable.
Now, interestingly, in this game, they don't do the witness's testimony.
Give it time.
That's more like it. Looks like I'm starting to win over the judge. Dagnabbit.
Objection! Don't forget that the defendant admits all charges. Surely her guilt is beyond doubt.
Objection! The defendant is just a schoolgirl. You can't go on her confession alone. So far, we have established only one thing. That Mr. Smiles is neither an expert nor even a reliable witness.
Johnny?
Hold it! In my long 6-month career,
Whoa, wow, 6 months.
in my long 6-month career as a security guard, never have my professionalism and expertise been questioned.
Isn't 6 months barely past the probation period?
That's a long probation period.
Yeah, yeah.
You're saying Goldilocks there is innocent? In other words, that she didn't assault anyone? And that she didn't steal this toy? Isn't that so? Wait, Oh, and that she didn't steal this toy. Isn't that so, Mr. Lawyer?
Yes. At least we have yet to see any proof that she tried to steal it.
I got you there.
Huh? What? Got me how?
I have a decisive piece of evidence. My
Your hat is not
sunglasses.
evidence.
The proof that the girl was trying to kidnap PC Badger.
What?
You do?
Even Flinch is shocked.
When I seized the girl at the crime scene, she was clasping this in her hand. She didn't even seem to notice.
And what would that be?
It would appear to be PC Badger's tag, Your Honor.
Now that you mention it, this mascot does have some sort of an ill-fitting tag attached. What's this engraved on the tag? Is that an address?
Oh, you mean there's an address written on there?
It would appear to be Scottish Yards and their telephone number. It is Scottish Yards' mascot, after all.
Oi! What are you calling me for? This tag, it's been ripped from one of the PC Badger toys?
Yes, sir. The suspect was caught in the act of nicking this very toy. The tag was ripped off during the fight. Should have said stealing. Nicking is a really weird thing to say as an American.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, I'm Nick. What? Then this tag is...
What we have here is the decisive evidence that she was trying to steal the cargo.
Well, that she was maybe trying to steal a piece of the cargo. No way! I wasn't expecting evidence like that.
Objection! Witness, I was never informed of such evidence. If you had this in your possession, why didn't you hand it in to the police?
Sorry, Mr. Prosecutor. I am an expert at what I do. And my expert advice to myself was that I'd better keep this as my secret weapon. So I waited for the right moment to single-handedly settle this trial.
Ah!
Looks like Flinch and I are both in uncharted waters now.
This tag is vital evidence. It will be added to the court record.
Okay.
Except it's not like it's not easy. It's a dog tag. They're meant to be disconnected easily.
Defense. Mr. Wright, was it?
Yes, Prosecutor Flinch?
Oh, you remembered my name. Wonderful. Your appearance in this court was a very hastily decided affair.
That's true. That call from the Attorneys Association came out of nowhere.
Perhaps, in all the confusion, the request from your client escaped your attention? Were you not instructed to accept the sentence proposed by the prosecution?
Well...
You don't know Phoenix Wright, do you?
Come to think of it, Miss Darklord did say something about that before the trial.
Yeah, but her name is Dark Law. Like, obviously that means she's a bad guy.
She's pleading guilty, so there's not much you need to do. I suggest you accept the punishment proposed by the prosecution.
It was a suggestion.
That's what you were asked to do. You have convinced us all of your skill, so your good name will not suffer.
No, but my 100% victory like record will.
Why not simply admit the defendant is guilty and call it a day?
What do you say to that, Mr. Wright? Depending on your stance on this matter, the court may now pass the verdict.
My stance? That's something I don't need to think twice about. Continue the trial.
Kaboom.
Kaboom.
The defense requests that the trial continue.
What? What?
The defense stands by its assertion that Espella Cantabella is not guilty.
But is she not guilty?
Oh,
I don't know,
what?
Is she not?
I don't know. For we will have to find out next time.
If only we hadn't f***ed up so badly.
Oh, for goodness sake. Thank you.
You're welcome.
What can I say except you're welcome?
But yes, if you do want to find out if Espella is not guilty, then please consider giving us a like, subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell, and you'll be notified of our video uploads every Wednesday and Saturday.
Yeah.
But until next time, we'll see you again.
Catch you in the next one, everybody. We're sorry.
And remember, there's no wrong way to eat chocolate as long as you're eating chocolate.